Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is your teacher Fazan, and in today's short video lesson I'm going to teach you the problems of time value money, right? I will make more videos on time value money, but today I'm just covering a single amount of time value money, right? Future and present value. Let's talk about. So the first problem is that what is the future value? As you know, in the problem it's mentioned that you need to calculate the future value. What is the future value of $11,600 invested for 17 years at 7.25% compounded annually? Right, compounded annually. If I will also tell you that if it is written semi-annually, so what will you do if it is written quarterly? What will you do? And it is it's written okay monthly. So what will you do? Right. So first we need, as you know, what we need to calculate. We need to calculate, as mentioned in the question, we need to calculate the future value. Let's calculate the future value, ladies and gentlemen. Future value is uh, FV, the formula of future value. Rate, what is the rate, ladies and gentlemen? Yes, the annual rate is 7.25% compounded annually. You know, it's written 7.25% annually. Yes, that's the main important thing, 7.25% compounded annually. So what you need to do, you need to take rate 7.25%. You need to write it. Got it? Then NPR, what is the N here? 17. As you know, it's mentioned 17 years. 17, right? 17. What is the payment? PMT, nothing, because we are talking about, this is the present value. This is not payment. A series or no, we are not talking about annuity or perpetuity. We are talking about a single payment, and this is the future. This is the present value. So 11 is invested for. Okay, so present value is 11,600. Then what we need to do, we do nothing, we need to just press the enter. Okay, as you know, the present value, just place the minus sign before the present value, understand? Or you can okay, so just press the enter, you will get your future value. The future value is 38,125.25. Okay, I also want to tell you that if you don't want to apply the Excel function, so how you can calculate, it's very easy. First of all, you need to take the present value 11,600 divide by 1 plus the which is 7.25, the rate 725.25%. You should need to write the percent, okay? And then annually. So and then what you need to do, ladies and gentlemen, you need to say power 17, understand? So okay, sorry, the future value, it's not a present value, sorry to say. Okay, the formula of it is future value formula, ladies and gentlemen, is present value multiply by, not divide, sorry to say that. Okay, so you will get the same, right? You will get the same amount with the Excel function. It's very easy, the formula. Okay, what if it is written like compounded semi-annually? What will you do in order to semi-annually? If the question said that, oh, compounded semi-annually means you need to divide by n divided by 2, understand? N divided by 2 means 17 divided by 2, so we will get it's very easy, right? So in here, you what will you do, you say 17 divided by 2, understand, ladies and gentlemen? So you will get your answer 21,000 if semi-annually, if this is semi-annually. And here what will you do, divide by 2, so you will sorry, so n divided by 2, yeah, I guess, I don't know what's the reason behind it, but let's see. Yeah, that's the reason. You just need to apply because the calculation is very difficult if you are doing mathematical, but if you are doing the future like this, okay? So this is the Excel function is very easy. This is semi-annually, right? So that's how you calculate. Okay, if this is monthly, what will you do? You will divide by 12, right, ladies and gentlemen? So you will get the monthly, here you will divide by 12. So you will get the monthly. What if quarterly? What will you do? Divide by 4. You will get the quarterly, right? Divide by 4. You will get the quarterly. Understand? So let's go to the original, which is the original, which is 17. And here you need to remove the yeah. Okay, so how you calculate the future value? I already told you with the Excel function as well as with the, you can say, with the mathematical, right? So in the copy in the register, how you can calculate. Now let's go to the next. Let's go to the next question. Today you earn a salary of $28,000. What will be your annual salary 12 years from now if you earn annual wages of 2.6%? What will you need to calculate? You need to calculate the future value. Why? Because it says today means present value. Today you are earning a salary, you earn a salary of 28,000. Present value is $28,000. What will be your annual salary 12 years from now? What will be your salary in the future, right? If you earn annual raises of 2.6%, again annual means n is equal to, otherwise is semi-annually, again n divided by 2, right? Semi-annually n divided by 2, quarterly n divided by 4, monthly n divided by 12. Understand? So that's how you calculate, it says. Okay, so now let's calculate with the formula first. The future value, as you know, it is so easy. Future value, the rate is 2.6%. 2.6%. Then what is the 12? What is payment? Nothing. The present value is 28,000, and then you just need to press the enter. Okay, because we didn't apply the minus sign before the present value. That's why it's in the it was in the negative. Now it's in the positive. Now I'm teaching you with the mathematical, right? How you can calculate with the mathematical. So as you know, the formula of the future value is present value, which is 28,000 multiply by 1 plus 2.6%. And then we have n is, what is the n? N is 12. That's it. You will get your answer, ladies and gentlemen. You will get your answer. Okay, Excel function mathematical. You just need to apply the minus sign before present value. That's why then you will get the answer in positive, right? So that's the only thing you can do with the Excel function. Otherwise it's very simple. Okay, now let's go to the third question. Your father invested a lump sum 33 years ago at 4.25% interest. Today he gave you the proceeds of that investment, which totaled 51,040.7. How much did your father originally invest? We need to calculate the present value. Why? Because in the question, as you can see, that it is your father invested a lump sum 33 years ago. It's talking about the future value. The future value is 51,480.79, right? This is the future value. This is not the present value. We need to calculate the future value. Today he gave you the proceeds of that investment, which total. How much did your father originally invest? Right, so we are going to talk about the present value. We need to calculate the present value. How we need to calculate the present value? It's very simple. Present value, the formula is rate. Rate is 4.25%, 4.25%, and then NPER is 33. Then payment is nothing. Future value is 51,480.79. Understand? Just apply the minus sign before the present value. you will get your answer in positive. So 13,000, he need 13,035.72. Understand? So it is yearly. It is not mentioned, but obviously it is not mentioned. Then by default it is annually, right? If it's written semi-annually, quarterly, monthly, so you know that what we need to do, right? If it's semi-annually, you need to divide by 2. If it is quarterly, you need to divide by 4, n divide by 4. If it's monthly, you need to n divide by 12. So that's how you can play with it. Okay. Sorry. Now I am going to calculate it with the mathematical formula. What is the mathematical formula? Future value, which is 51,480, right? 51,480.79, divide by 1 plus the rate, which is 4.25%, 4.25%, and then power, which is n. What is the n? N is 33. Understand? So you will get the same answer like this. This is Excel function, this is mathematical. Okay, now let's go to, ladies and gentlemen, let's go to the next question, which is, you would like to give your daughter 75,000 towards her college education 17 years from now. How much money must you set aside today? Means you need to calculate the present value. The 75,000 is the future value, not the present value. Understand? How much money must you set aside today for this purpose if you can earn 8% on your investment? Understood? It's understood that it is annually. Again, I told you, if it's not mentioned, so it's understood that it is annually. If it's mentioned monthly, quarterly, semi-month, annually, so you have to n divide by, if it's semi-month annually, you have to n divide by 2. If it's quarterly, add n divide by 4. If it's monthly, n divide by 12. So it's understood, right? It's understood that it is annually. Okay, what you need to do, ladies and gentlemen, you need to calculate the present value. For present value, what you need to do, you have to take the future value. Future value is 75,000. N is years are 17. No PMT. FV future value is sorry. Rate is what is the rate? Rate is 8%. 8%. Okay. Future value is 75,000. And what you need to do, you just need to apply the minus sign before the present value, otherwise you will get the negative answer. Okay, this is 20,270. You will, present value is 20,270. Okay, answer is 20,270. Now let's do this sum with the help of mathematical formula. What is the formula of present value mathematically of the single payment? Future value, which is 75,000, divide by 1 plus the rate, which is 8%, bracket close, power on, and how many years? 17 years. Understand? So we will get our answer. Just make in the value dollar. So we will get our answers. Understand, ladies and gentlemen? I hope I was able to. I hope I helped you to understand the concept of time value money, present value and future value. Time value money means we only talk about the two things two times. Present value to present value and future value. That's it. That's a concept, the whole concept of time value money. Present value and future value. We talk about only present value and future value. Present value and future value. That's it. There are different cases like annuity, perpetuity. Then we have single payment. Then have default perpetuity, default annuity. That's the other cases, right? So we are going to practice everything, right? So I hope you've understood today's lesson. I will meet you in the next videos. Take care. Bye bye and Allah Hafiz.